guys, so it's week 51 on the Crispians, and this week we are going to be making a Punked episode that features Kristen Stewart. So if she was on Punked, what would happen to her, who we think would punk her, and who she'd be with and what would happen. Okay, so the location for the Punked prank that I picked is at a hotel, and it's going to be during kind of Breaking Dawn Part 2 promotion. So just like when she's going to her hotel just to put her stuff away or whatever, to go there for the night. So basically she's being punked by Charlize Theron, and I thought it was perfect because I actually couldn't figure out what I wanted to do at first, but then I watched this one video on Funny or Die. It's a YouTube channel. They also have a website. And basically they made up this series where they hacked into Charlize's iPhone, and they've got all these hilarious videos of her on there. And then one of them, I'll link it down below, is supposed to be like a sex tape of her, but it's not actually of her. She's in this like black lacy top, and then she's basically got these two guys like tied up and like in these kinky clothes and whatever on her bed, and she's like, dance, and she's like all kinky, and it's just like the creepiest video ever. Yeah, like I'll link it down below in the panty drawer, but it's really, really funny. I suggest you guys go watch it. So I kind of based it off of that. Basically they'll be in the hotel room, there will be two guys just like that, tied up on the bed, and they'll basically be kind of like, they can't go anywhere, kind of strapped to the bed or whatever, and they'll be like really loud music blaring. So I'm thinking that she'll be with one of her friends, like Scout or something like that, and they'll be walking into her hotel room, and the music will be blaring. So then they'll kind of like open the door, and when they open the door they'll see these two guys tied up, right, and just have like Scout or whoever's with her kind of like, you know, stand around like, what the hell is this, right? Kind of like try and prolong it a little bit, because in a minute or two there'll be the manager and the security guard from the hotel come upstairs and find these two guys and Kristen and Scout or whoever standing there, and they'll be like, you know, we've got some complaints about, you know, people saying that there's really, really loud music, you know, and you guys really need to turn it down. And then once they see the guys tied up in the bed, they're going to realize that these two guys have been missing for 48 hours, so they've been kidnapped from, I don't know, wherever. And so Kristen is blamed basically for kidnapping these guys and tying them up and basically getting all kinky with them and trying to make them be strippers. And so basically they'll try to, like, you know, question her and then arrest her and stuff like that. I just think that that scenario would be really, really funny. So yeah, that's all I got. I couldn't come up with one at first for a really long time. I wanted to do something with like Taco Bell, and I couldn't think of one like that, and I kind of wanted to do something to do with something haunted. I almost wanted to do like a recreation of when she was talking about when she was doing The Messengers. She was doing an interview, and they asked her if anything had happened to her that was scary, and she said in her old room she used to have her TV up on the ceiling or whatever, and it used to like turn 360 kind of thing, and so basically that thing was turning by itself, and then her chair was turning by itself as well, and so basically her brother has the room now, and I thought I'd do something a little bit similar like that, but I couldn't think of a good location for it, and you know, you kind of have to have people with them so that they can freak out better kind of thing. Because, you know, your friends got to act along, and then they hypen it up and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's all I got. I actually really like it. I came up with it last minute at, like, almost midnight last night, and then I was like, okay, fine, I can go to bed now. So, yeah. This week, I can't even remember what I talked about last week, but I basically broke my toenail. If I have room in the video, I'll show you guys, like, a picture of what my toenail looked like before I kind of cut the dead part off. Yeah, like, fair warning, if you guys don't like nasty pictures, then you probably shouldn't look at you probably just fast forward a little bit. Yeah, and then I had to cut the nail part off. I was like getting into my dad's truck, and it was raining, and I was stepping on, like, my left foot was already inside the truck because I was getting on the passenger side. My left foot was already inside the truck, and my right foot was still on the metal bar because trucks are taller, so, you know, you step on that and then you get in the truck. And my right foot slipped, so then my whole body kind of wrenched forward, and those kind of curved angles or whatever, almost like on the inside, like not the consoles, but like at the bottom of the car, like where you put your feet. They're kind of curved, but my toenail was the first thing to hit that. So basically my toenail cracked, and it looks kind of odd right now. It really looks weird. Yeah, it hurt a lot, but I didn't cry, so I was proud of myself. Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. I haven't got my learners yet. I'm lazy, and I just don't find the time to go get it. Whatever. Yeah. So, anyways, I don't really know what else to talk about. Yeah. I'm probably blanking out like usual, but I hope you guys have a good week. I hope you liked my idea for Punked. I will put their username down right somewhere in the video for the girl who suggested this theme to us, and thank you so much, because I thought that was awesome, and at first I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do this very well, and I was so excited for it, but then I kind of like the one that I did. It's kind of kinky, but that's, you know what, Charlize Theron is not, you know, your average normal person. So I love her, and I love Kristen, and I love you guys, so thank you, and I hope this video wasn't too, I don't even know, whatever. Okay, see you guys later, bye.